formed on gas. However, when the Supreme Court had also ordered that subsidized gas should be provided to the industries here, 126 units also got it, but due to the negligence of someone, the PEDA industry has not been able to get subsidized gas. Due to which our PEDA industry is getting very marked. Because it claims to be the cheapest desert in the world. Somewhere that's our fuel in it. The sweets that are made from the sun have to be made on gas, which is non-substitute because when you come here, you definitely take that very good thing because we have brought this petha at par with sweets with our own inventions. Today it is a matter of great fortune for us that we will get the Mahaprashdi of the traditional mythological ancient petha of Agra in Ayodhya, which will be held on the 22nd of this month. The beginning was made, the temple was started, the consecration of life was done. In that too, 56 bogs made of 56 petha of our insistence found place. It was also a matter of great pride for our Agra. Agra has an identity. That is the traditional petha here, which we see in a lot of use, that it is being made according to the changing world, but the fragrance is the same. The sweetness is the same and the business of Agra Petha and the Agra Petha that is dog carry forward its tradition. What do you say in India? In Agra, we are going to different places. Get people's opinions. Modi ji will come 100%. And Modi ji has lived up to all the expectations of the people. In today's date, the problem of jam in Agra is completely over that if you come from any site in Aligarh, then you can enter Agra frequent. I am saying that more than 400 should come, and this is not 10 years as long as Modi is alive, till Modi ji should remain the Prime Minister. There is employment, there is self-employment employment, it is different. Both things are different. The best thing I felt under Modi ji was the Ram temple, which no government had done till date. What no government has done till date was the inauguration of Ram temple. Most of them became a very big thing. It has become a big thing for India. During the Congress rule, the ration that was available was at least to 3 rupee kg, whatever was available, but they are seeing it free and helpless the public. You have to take some money in place of Gaurav's free ration. That's great, of course. What used to work under Congress rule was much better. It was much better than that and something that you think has worked that you liked. I liked it. It was only good that Article 370 was removed. They have their own demands, some hopes. Something matter. Even if there is no hope on some things, then this goes on. There is a democracy, there should be expectations, and there should be more and more demands from the elected government that you have done this is a good thing. If there is something else, then it is from this that we see that it remains alive. How much has Agra changed in 5 to 7 years? Tell me exactly top. Everything happened, I told me something what was to happen, it happened. We are right, our business is right, our roads are right, our parents are right, our sister and daughter are right, they used to go to the market. Oh, do you mean you got security? There is also a system in the hospital that you have got a card of cleanliness, not even Usman. If it goes, then we get treated with a policy of 1 rupee. So that means if you fall ill, then you had an operation done in a government hospital, then it happened that there is no Ayushman card in Reddy Lal. Happy with the current government. Two candidates have landed in Agra. Here, Agra Lok Sabha seat, Fatehpur Sikri, and he is SP Singh Baghel. Why would Rajkumar win 4 in Fatehpur Sikri? Have Modi ji's work been done, and have he done good work? Who is the burden? Well, see, Manoj Pal is saying that the MP who is from Agra and the two candidates who are from BJP will win because they have done the right thing. His boss did a great job. Understand what the boss means. Like the new kind of employment, the sector solar has emerged a lot in just 10 years, so it seems that it also contributes to make a city like Agra better. Yes, it's a contribution. Solar has a great importance in itself. If solar is installed almost 100% everywhere, then there will be a lot of savings. There is some difference in Agra. Yes, it will come now, sir. It has not even been 0% yet. One half of 2% has been invested in Agra. What's the issue with you? Delicious wolves. That's why people bug here. We have done a lot, count something, we have done something for the people, we give our whole life for good. From the beginning, they have been doing this to remove 370, so you have become very fun. From the very beginning, in their manifesto, they always used to say that they will remove 370, they have removed it, they say that they do it, and what faith is there? The world has become a temple, you have become a temple. The 500-year-old temple has become a Ram temple. This is a trailer. If you come again, you will do something else. You will do a lot. See how many will go to jail in 24. How many will sit in the train? 4 are saying that 400 will come. 360 will come. 340 will come. Tell me, what do you feel? What is the issue in Agra? This time the issues in Agra are the same electricity and water issues. The issue is inflation. They are doing the work right from above, but the work is not being done right at the lower level. The last man is not able to do the work right from above. What are you doing right? On top of that, Modi's work is right, as it is a big job. They have Article 370 and Ram Mandir. These things are being done by them. The public below the rest is a little upset. Work is not reaching the bottom. What do you want from Modi ji? We want all the people to get that inflation should be reduced. Inflation is a big issue. BJP is not able to control it. What are you saying? So much has changed in the last 5 to 7 years. This is what it has changed at the upper level. For example, big issues are working well on national issues, but there is no change on the ground, rather corruption is increasing. You go to the municipal corporation, go to the tehsil, go free tomorrow. Work cannot be done everywhere without paying money. There is improvement in law and order. There is a lot of improvement from before. What are you saying? Earlier there were riots, now there are no riots. Dakraj Yogi ji who is doing his job. So he's doing great. Hey, you agree with him. Sir is absolutely right, he agrees correctly. He said, the law and order situation in the BSP and the Samajwadi Party was very poor. The reason is that the system is fine to reduce inflation from above. I am telling you that vegetables are more expensive than fruits. Today 160 rupee kg lemon, 1.5 100 rupee kg ginger. What are you doing? I am a customer, I do service in railway. What is the feeling? What is the issue? There is no change, there is a road, there is a structure, there is inflation. There is a little problem with unemployment and inflation. Inflation, unemployment are high. The main thing is Yogi's work is good. Yogi's work is good. Whatever the work of Modi ji is, road fractures are also becoming good. Pit cleaning is equal in the morning and evening, but that's it. At the bottom level. What did you say in Agra in India? We are talking about 2 Lok Sabha seats. We are traveling by bus in Agra city. In this campaign to improve the environment, we are seeing that electric buses have been introduced in big cities. People are traveling, we will talk to them. Look at this, Bhai Sahib is making this video that we are talking about. Tell me, how much change do you see? Has the election come in Agra this time? Issue? Sir, it is better than before, okay, if Modi comes, he will bring only good, it is better than before. Tell me, sir, your work has been started, it has become good, employment has also been provided and your problems of water and electricity have been good. What do you do? Look, I am a student, I am preparing for competition. This one of ours will be removed next time. See, if you look at the state level, it is a different thing. At this time the Lok Sabha elections are coming and going on, so we would like to see at the central level that the BJP government is doing well. Whether it is foreign policy, whether it is fiscal policy, inflation is also under control. You have some problem on employment, efforts are going on that too. When our infrastructure becomes good, then it is a simple matter that we will get employment, foreign companies will come to work with us. Is the central government has reduced your syllabus by 30% in your FB subject, then the category of the student will be taken or will roam around. Unemployment has become useless and inflation is at its peak and you want to say something? I do not praise Yogi ji and Modi ji as much. And built the Ram temple in all 370. Whether we are outside the Agra metro or to youngsters, we are present here at the moment. We talk to them. Tell me, brother, the election date in Agra has come close to voting. What is the issue here? Agra has changed a lot in Metro or Agra, which has provided a lot of facilities to the people and has changed a lot. Now look at the roads of Agra inside Agra. You go and come to the clean road. There are experiences. It will be very good ahead whenever the time changes. Only due to the policies of the central government and the state government, the people have a different enthusiasm towards the Modi government. There is a different part in the society which is the policies of the center, which is the work. The work that is being done in the Uttar Pradesh government today under the leadership of respected Yogi Adityanath ji, today Uttar Pradesh is being made to become Uttam Pradesh. You are right. Are you doing the right work that Adityanath ji is doing? He is doing a very good job and such work should be done. Where did you come from? You have come from Maharashtra. You have come to see. It is good. It is good that such a government has been formed for the first time. Well, what do you matter? Tell me how to go to school. He is a poor man. He feeds himself only by doing this work. When there is no money for the school, then how will they go to school? There is a big footwear company in Agra, so there are also small shopkeepers who have been working for generations. Dada of making shoes has been working since when this work is being done here. This brother, our 3 BD have been spoiled, all. They used to work. Now you have a small shop. So tell me how much Agra has changed in your eyes. Much has changed. Yes, we want it by Modi ji. Why? Why do they want that? So their work is great. Because when the parties went out, they suppressed their money. So at this time the shoe industry is very backward, which the government needs to provide a little facility to them, reduce the tax a little so that these people can emerge and move forward. What changed in Agra in his eyes? How much has Agra changed with Agra? The change is good, the new road is being built well, the rest is a facility and the police and everyone's arrangement is good. There is no shortage on the part of the government. How much change do you see in this shoe business? Sir, if we add calculations, then today according to the market we will go into 5050 changes. Because the biggest thing to the business is that the government should look into the convenience of sales tax and all these problems. Of GST. Whatever is the tax slab, that government is that government, we need it a little bit. What do you think of the rest of the government? The benefit of everything else. Everything else is good, there is no problem which is called raw material. They send such questions, then some people sell cushions, some people sell shoes and parts. How long has it been in operation? Business is something big. How much has Agra changed in your eyes? No, the work is increasing. You are opening up automatically divided. What is expected? What does the government want? What else to do? What did you say in India amid accusations? In the same way, we will keep knowing the opinion of the public. We will meet in another city. In another Lok Sabha constituency, keep watching. DD News Hello. On the political vampire. The rhetoric of changing leaders. Watch the 24 challenge all day long only on DD News. Start a new day with Indian knowledge tradition, Sanskrit and health. Science noise of useful Ayush methods. Amazing knowledge of culture, art, yoga. Watch the special program Good Morning Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. only on DD News. The bride's fastest pace and fifth largest economy, world-class infrastructure, the story of India's revolution. Real spices true MD heck. The festival of democracy has arrived. What is food? What is the question of people, the reality of politicians' claims? How much change? DD News is arriving. If the work that you will do to know the village, city, is being made public, then as a youth you will think whom to vote for, which party to vote for. Let's go more among the people, among the farmers and go to the people. What is the truth of elections? In ground reality. What did India say? Every evening at 6 p.m. only. On DD NAS. What did you say? The sponsors of India are NDA are good, pure MD heck mirchi, coriander, turmeric, real spices true ND heck MD heck. New dawn full of news with teacup the politics of the country, the story of the common people, the hustle and bustle of foreign countries, the multiplication of business, the playground outside, entertainment and knowledge science. And after health with culture. The sponsor of Naya Savera is MDH is great, pure MD heck chili, coriander, turmeric, real spices true MD heck MD heck. Rajasthan. A team of Election Commission of India in Azhar district. Unique and important. You are so glad bio. So you put the mail. So we felt great. You put me at home. And disabled citizens were able to cast their votes. Their day starts early in the morning at the office of the SDMI subdivisional magistrate. Ballot papers are issued to the voters. Noise. By checking. Felt and. Namaskars are many. What does this news mean? What's the agenda behind them? In the next 1 hour, we will talk about some such big news that needs to be discussed and will join this discussion with our reporters and talk to expert guests. Polling is underway for the second phase. We will talk about how voting is being done in this second phase of the biggest festival of democracy. At the same time, as the election campaign is intensifying, why the politics of war of words in the Lok Sabha elections? There will be talk as well. What has been the Supreme Court verdict on EVM? We will talk about the Supreme Court's decision on VVPAT. There will be many important questions and answers related to it. But first the headline promotion is that. But eat sweets. All the petitions seeking it were dismissed. Soft finish. Happening. In 2009, the then Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh issued a statement that gave priority to Muslims. BJP President JP Nadda claims that the hidden agenda of Congress and Hindi alliance is to give Muslims by snatching the rights of SC/ST and OHBC. Polling underway for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections in 88 constituencies spread across 13 states and union territories. The fate of many veterans, including Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in Goa. Whoever came here, the fan. Highest voter turnout in Tripura, West Bengal and lowest in Maharashtra. It is your responsibility. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a public meeting in Malda, West Bengal. Says appeasement competition is going on between Congress and DMC, while opposition is also campaigning. So the opposition's fierce campaign continues, but the second phase. They are voting today. It is a festival of democracy, and the second phase of voting is going on. We show you the news related to this first. The second phase of voting for the Lok Sabha elections is underway and voting is going on continuously for 88 seats in 13 states and all the news related to it is reaching us. Polling is underway for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections. Voting is taking place in 88 seats in 13 states. 8 of UP. 5 teams from Bihar, 13 from Rajasthan, teams from Chhattisgarh. Voter turnout was reported from 1 seat each in Tripura, Manipur and 3 seats in West Bengal and Chhattisgarh. UP. Some seats in Bihar and Maharashtra are witnessing relatively border voting. In different states, if we talk till 1 p.m., there have been reports of voting up to 35 to 55%. There have also been reports of uproar in the Balurghat Lok Sabha seat of West Bengal. BJP state president and BJP candidate from Balika Sukant Majumdar was seen and slogans of Go Bake were raised. BJP candidate Sukhant Majumdar reached there after complaining of disturbances at a booth. During this, he also had an argument with the police. In Kerala's Ernakulam, there have been reports of fake voting being reported. We will do everything from our brothers that it is our right to be independent and select anyone. Then there is an appeal to all the people that they definitely came and voted. Everyone should vote to form a strong government in the country's national interest. The arrangements that have been made in the country since 2014 till now. Those are ours. Teach in 1 hour, a hospital should come. Tell me a song. But like sir, we are also electing our Prime Minister who is the tomorrow of our country. Because you first fulfill your responsibility, after that no work will be right for a single item. Yes, 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 yes. We will take you to them. Connected. Aisha Sanam. Voters are seeing what are some issues today when they are going to cast their votes. There was a turnout. But sadly, Bangalore city is having the lowest turnout so far. but despite this, people are reaching many polling stations. The highest voter turnout has taken place. Udupi region, which Kosal is the area, the largest number of people came here to cast their votes in Karnataka, but there are many young voters. Polling booths are being reached with great enthusiasm. I have a young voter with me, Nasir Hussain, who has cast his vote. Still, was this your first vote? The second vote was for the vote worn. It was my first vote for the Lok Sabha. This was my no interview, so I did not do the first time. I have given an award for the elections, so I am really looking forward to having a good dog. Hope for it for the use of our youth. I hope with the way so the desire of the youth to vote in large numbers has been seen in front of me. If the youth are reaching out to cast their votes, then it is obvious that there is a better future in their minds, a better tomorrow, which is in their minds. Whatever is the vision, these are all good issues. If seen in front of them, due to heavy heat in Karnataka, voting is very weak at this time, very slow, and it may be possible that voting can be done faster after 3:04 p.m. But the voting which was from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. was very fast. Infosys proponent Narayana Murthy cast his vote. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman casts her vote. In Bangalore, she puts her in Bangalore. So all that is special. They are motivating the youth to not do so and come out in large numbers and participate in this festival of democracy. Definitely, voting is taking place, and how is Kerala voting? Talking about Kerala, I am sorry that till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the voting percentage was around 40, and now I would like to show you once. The condition of the polling booth is very hot. Humidity is very high, but despite that the voters who are there are standing in line after the polling booth to cast their votes. Once I would like to tell you to the camera person that show visuals in what way the tea is elderly. Whether it is children. Be young, all the time you can see it. The voting percentage is expected to be very good this time because the morale of the people is visible even in the afternoon. They are coming to the polling booth. It's pretty sunny. The heat is very high, but despite that, any polling booth in Kerala, when we have come to 10 to 12 booths continuously, there are lines everywhere. You stay with Deepika. Deepika is in Tripura and Northeast. It's getting tremendous. What's the news so far? People going to take issues to vote, and most importantly, setting an example. For the rest of the country, how should it be poured out in tremendous numbers? You remember It was opened. She had gone above 80 performances, and still at the moment, winning is happening among them. Raise the full issue of voter turnout. The percentage is recorded. By 1 p.m., more than 54% voting was already here. That's it in a little while. You. Training my training. Those are the most series. They are on that whatever is there is showing in the office, from somewhere, from anywhere less than anything. The issue which is the two main parties here is BJP and CPIM to take forward. Out of the total 9 candidates, both BJP and CPIM are the main parties. The rest are independent candidates. But, despite the heat, it will have to start with 143 and after the second it will be 4 digits. He was talking about some issues. How is the election different in Kerala this time? Be it CPI, be it Congress, show them fighting elections separately in Kerala. There is a separate party and voting percentage. If we talk about these three political parties in 2019, then the Congress-led alliance got 47% votes. The same LDF, which is the Communist Party coalition, has around 33. But this time when the BJP is fighting a strong fight here, if the BJP increases the voting percentage even a little, then it is obvious that it will have an impact on many things and maybe some seats. Don't let anything hurt. If the BJP can benefit, and if the BJP is able to do so, then the results in the serial will be very shocking, and the biggest thing is that at the moment in Kerala, some kind of things will be wanted. I gave away the van bottle to my team. You will join him. Manish Bhai access ke work order sir, see work order running what? It has been downloaded. The contest and the gender of the Congress which is Arun. What is the work of Arunji? Our server is fine. Those who were there would give like. Good ground survives after beating. There was only one person in the squad. What is this that we had put in the group of what is this? And when terror had come, between 35 and 40% voting in 2008 Lok Sabha constituencies became 2 years of Mubarak ho ye 2 saal ka Mubarak ho gaya. Work order. Why did I come here? I came here for some other work. Look, I'll use it for another work. Sir, shows the workout to us too. Another plan will come back. Maharashtra is 31 times in 31/12/2025. When we return after the break, we will discuss the Lok Sabha war of words. 4. What do you feel? Student. Election. Do it right. Delegate son also with demat bank statement. Come on, right? Bharat Narayan is happening in every house to ensure better. Brother. Welcome to Read Month after your break. Why divided by? It is given to do it, man. Whose case are you looking at? It's hot. The war has intensified. Political locations and Joe Senior YouTube and voice. At present, it's like full numbers. CM Modi says that Congress is so dialogue. If Modi comes, dictatorship will come, the constitution will be in danger. Congress Party President Khadgeji says that they need 405 minutes because they have to change the constitution. CM Modi. But now its budget is 12 lakhs level from the earlier bar portal like the earlier one. The constitution talks about danger, but it was the Congress itself that spoke about it. PM said that a new plan of the India alliance has come out. Your property. The X-ray will be examined, it will be captured. SP leader Akhilesh Yadav said that after filing nomination from Kannauj, he has directly challenged PM Modi. Tomorrow. Along with this, Akhilesh Yadav has also expressed his desire to become PM. PM Modi alleged that the friendship between the two boys is based on the appeasement agenda. His speech is pretentious to OBC. The PM said that on the basis of numbers, the leaders of the alliance have divided the post of PM for 1 year. So the war of words has intensified. The Prime Minister says that on the basis of numbers, the PM will bind the post for 1 year and in the meantime 4,23,000. It's been 9 months since you've been here. They are silent on the roll. By the second phase, the political atmosphere was completely heated by the war of words. And what has Prime Minister Narendra Modi said? This was his address in Araria, Bihar. Let's see what he said. The coalition people also have their own. Dhapli own. There are ragas. You'll laugh when you hear that. If it will take any. Some media reports have come that discussions are going on among the coalitions. These people are not ready to tell the name. These people have told that Bhai Modi is in front of you. On the other hand, there is no name at all. He made him the Prime Minister. Second year, second PM, third year, fourth year. It's a dangerous game. Maurya. Jat, Gujar, Rajghar, Teli, Pal, Rirol are many OBC castes. There is a right. They have rights according to the Constitution of India. Feel the society. Party and Congress. Your favorite vote bank. The Samajwadi Party steeped in appeasement and both have the same type of thinking. So did you see that the Prime Minister directly accused the Samajwadi Party and the Congress of appeasement? He said that the reservation is that which is there. Some kind of it. People of one religion of choice. They are saying that they will give it for appeasement, but they are actually trying to give reservation. He has put forward the Congress and SP as an opposition alliance. Now in Araria, Bihar, the Prime Minister also mentioned the new addition of former PM Dr. Manmohan Singh. PM said that when Congress is being exposed, some people are getting angry. By Congress. Thirdly, I talk about giving priority to Muslims. Hindi discriminatory attitude of the coalition. Keep at the price of CAs. Some people become runaways. Try their best. For the past week, me. Hair is being skinned. I'm pulling my hair. Today I do. I challenge them all. It's been 25 years since you. They tried to scare me a lot. Won't be scary yet. She was entering the canteen and coming in front of the closed hojo to see her in the small canteen. You're all there, right? For tech quality. Today, Dr. Manmohan Singh ji has won. And the old video has surfaced. On the country's resources. The first right belongs to the Muslims. And after this video surfaced, Congress ecosystem that comes day. He used to abuse Modi every day. They have smelled a snake as if they have smelled a snake. The media which was falsifying the earlier statement. He has also maintained silence, and I saw those media people in Delhi late in the night. I am his vision today. But I was watching. Listen to the makeup of new conditions to attack Modi without evidence, without information, without fact-checking. So it is being said that new words are being coined by Ashoka. What will Rahul Gandhi do to each other? I know in the discussion. Choice of ideology. Check BJP from RSS. In the constitution of the abolition in the democratic system. On the other hand, the Congress party is trying to convert the constitution into democracy. Trying to protect him. In the election, there are three big issues. The biggest, unemployment. Inflation at number 2. Participation. But BJP takes 24 hours to try and distract. Rahul Gandhi once again said that the constitution will be abolished. This is what people should understand. Mallikarjun Kharge, who is the president of the Congress, also saw what he said. Benefit to the Indian people for all. And the constitution? Not found. Modi is coming while ending the mantra Lok Shahi to Namokar Singh. He also reiterated that the constitution is actually being destroyed by the BJP. And democracy is being destroyed by the rule of democracy. Tejasvi Yadav, RJD leaders say what they say. Let's listen to them too. Why do you want to abolish reservation for Dalits? They are good and tribal backwards. I want to know what would have been the poor and the poor in your state. Got richer and richer. What do you want to create? You did the work of winning 40 MPs in Bihar. What did you do for Bihar? We want to know this, and after coming to Bihar, you come out of the matter of work. So Tejasvi is asking this question, that what did you do for Bihar and why do you not talk about work after coming to Bihar? He says he talks about work. At the moment, we have 3 special guests to talk about this whole topic. Let them introduce you to you. Anila Singh is associated with us as BJP spokesperson. Very welcome, Anila. Dr. Tina Karmavir is with us as Congress spokesperson. You are very welcome, and Vinod Mishra is our editorial advisor. Vinod ji is talking. One side is saying that they want to end the reservation somewhere. Oh, BCS reservation. The allegation is that he felt. Video. He heard Khadge Sahib. They are saying that the constitution is in danger and the public is in danger. And to heat up the atmosphere, people were saying that so far in the elections, there is a kind of joke. If things are not happening, then what did you start talking about? The constitution is in danger, democracy has to be saved. You see how long this dialogue and this kind of narrative used to go on. After the first phase, the Prime Minister has started answering them. Today Karnataka will also be there. These are the statements Rahul Gandhi is saying in public meetings that keep watching. This Modi is now nervous in the style of election campaign, and tomorrow this Modi will start crying. The questions are that when he says that Modi is nervous and tomorrow he will start crying on any stage, seeing in any rally, the day after tomorrow he will start talking about something else, will start talking about Pakistan. When you talk about this, you are looking for a serious note, but PM discussion, how you disturb it in this election field is also clearly visible. Secondly, when PM replies to it, when you narrated the short bite that you have scared us for 25 years. Now if the rude person will never be afraid, then this dialogue that you are seeing is giving this election battle. They are watching definitely, they take their own things. It is a matter of political party leaders, but one thing is definitely in front of the media. When former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh talked about Jesus Boyd, and you saw that Sam had said that the matter of wealth distribution and imposing legacy tax is on the agenda of the Congress. Or such a plan can be done in India, and after that when PM Modi raised the matter of Dr. Manmohan Singh in a rally in Rajasthan after the last few days, everyone started saying that Manmohan Singh had never said this, and there was talk of calling the Prime Minister a liar, a liar, a liar. Today, when this video has come, perhaps the people who are telling lies must have shown the truth in front of what Dr. Manmohan Singh had said. Today, what is the intention of Rahul Gandhi, who is saying that the population is as much as his right? Dr. Tanvir takes the answer when Rahul Gandhi says that whose population is his right. There is a reservation. Today there was a debate on whether they want to give it to the country. That said, why not raise these questions? Thank you, but first of all, I want to tell that the general public has the right over all the resources of the country, and the way the BJP runs the video by editing it is well known. There's nothing cheap and in that. You have seen Rahul Ji's statements in this manner that the IT cell of BJP, which is a lie of lies, has been doing this continuously. But let me now talk about the constitution. RSS has been saying from the beginning that Mon Bhagwat Sahib has been consistently saying that the constitution has to be reviewed. Advisory Council Bibek Debroy, you may remember, wrote an article that the constitution should be changed. In 2015, I say that I will be in the next election. But they came again to ask for votes. Especially those of us of the judgment letter. The first job is to pay 30 lakhs and education loan waiver. This is a revolutionary. That's the details. They were watching. Whatever news like this will keep coming for the time being, we will see you. The discussion was going on, Doctor. By editing. See, Modi ji is not touched. These are small children that they are immediately saying something, scaring them, threatening them. All of you were in power for 10 years. You were the Prime Minister. Before that you yourself were there. Despite that you do not have any vision. You have not given anything to the public in 10 years. Nothing has been achieved. If you had any work or vision, you would have gone to you and said that you are just doing Hindu Muslim, and we are saying why is there no election age? And first of all, through your channel, I would appeal to each and every voter of the entire nation to come out of the house and cast vote for religion so that the people who are anti-Hindu are anti-national, anti-development. The words of lies should be destroyed in the plans of those whose veins flow. Who only wants to see Modi ji as the Prime Minister, and he changes the truth for the third time. Therefore, a voter should get out of the house and exercise his right to vote. The second thing is that the leaders of the liars who are giving speeches in front of the bed and think that the public of India is foolish. Modi ji is saying that you people are a liar chief. No, 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 in the middle of Modi ji, no doctor. Our Prime Minister Dr. Tina, this is a wrong thing. I will repeat that the doctor should give out the audio of the team because this should not be argued like this. You are speaking, everyone has heard. Now those who speak will have to listen to you. Your turn will come, you will give full opportunity, you will reply. G. Anila Singh Ji, spokesperson of Indian National Curfew Partner. It is useless to expect anything from them. That's the kind of character a liar has. They say that these people are saying that they are trying to change the constitution. Oh liars, Daga Hawks 19. The percentage population that India has at that time. So who did it with him? A second, hold on, hold, your point is coming. First of all, your point has come, the amendment could not have been made, it is okay to bring this. They don't have anywhere near them. I have just counted what Kashmir did in the states. They starved one by one. Your point has come, your point has come. Anurag Singh, we will take this discussion forward, but before that we will take the audience. You will be going live to Munger in Bihar where a public meeting of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going live. Are worried. Every young person is worried. Every elderly is unbitten worried. Loot of Congress. Life with life too. Even after. They will loot even after death. Walking shoulder to shoulder. Peers. Giving more and more new opportunities to the youth. Providing employment opportunities. The specific condition continues, before that it is specific. Those are all points of the point. Millions of rupees are helping. Start your startups. Open your many culverts. Start work as you wish. But Congress. Salary of young people. On their earnings. Heavy on small industries. They want to impose taxes. Brothers and sisters. Indie coalition's second plan then. Even more dangerous. And these. Against the spirit of the Constitution of India. Our ancestors. By discussing for months, Joe, we made the Constitution of our country. The Constitution was written by Baba Saheb Ambedkar. He is against the spirit of the Constitution. Against Saheb Ambedkar's plan and idea. Now on the basis of religion. Want to bring reservations? Congress. In Karnataka. He has created a model. My OBC brothers are here. Just understand how big a crisis is this. It is their game. In Karnataka, they have created a model, which is now the Constitution, theirs. Tried to bring reservation on the basis of religion with redundancies. If the Supreme Court refused, now they are playing the game through the back door. And so what did they do? Karnataka. In Karnataka, the 27% reservation given to OBCs by the Constitution. Baba Saheb Ambedkar has given it, the Parliament of India has given it. What they did was a relief. There are many Muslims in Karnataka. No, he is forward, backward, nothing with everyone at night. Took out a paper. They slapped him and said that all Muslims are OBCs. The result of this was that the OBC community had reservation for 27 years. A very big part of that they gave in the name of religion. They cut the reservation of OBC society. Now this work is complete. They want to do it in the country. In Bihar also. These are theirs. There is a formula. What movie is that, India Alliance? It's very serious. The reservation that they have got. Out of that. Robbery. And will you divide votes in the name of religion? Want to give it to the bank. And Congress in this, too. To JJ. We are getting full support. The game of robbing the rights of OBCs is going on, and the RJD people are clapping. But these guys work. Listen openly. Modi is there. Until then. By taking away the right to such an STO. Not divided on the basis of religion. you will be able to share. And this is Modi's guarantee. Peers, because of vote bank politics, Congress governments are thousands of years of death. They did not care about the rich heritage. Today, when I proudly celebrate the whole world, I'll go and tell you that India is a democracy. She is the mother of. Of course, elections are also going on. See, the public is watching this thing. We should see that now you can see that in this digital movement of the country, you see that the people are understanding every single thing more. She is answering him and also forming her own opinion. But what is the most important? In this, it is a matter of understanding that for the last 1 month, when the agenda was made by the Congress party or on behalf of the India Alliance, I am saying the agenda was made, then it was said that along with Rahul Gandhi, the top leadership of the Congress was told that we have forced Prime Minister Modi to answer. What does it mean? If they said that the constitution is in danger, democracy has to be saved, then they were saying that our agenda has gone and PM Modi has to answer it. But today it has been reversed that by the second phase, now Prime Minister Modi has to make an agenda, then he has to answer now. So you can see these things in politics with this color that when PM Modi was just saying that you have been caught stealing, theft has been caught. That is why I am saying that when you were saying that Modi will end reservation, then Modi ji has shown you the mirror of Karnataka, which is the report of the National Backward Commission, that in all the Muslims of Karnataka, all the people from that class from Sheikh Pathan to the lower strata have been kept in the list of reservation. The thing is that they have the right to tell the truth. That your theft has been caught, he will commit. Which sends a message to the Muslims that Muslims have the first on the resources of the country. Talking about the agenda. But when it comes to snatching reservation, the Karnataka scene is in front of everyone, then why not? What is being said is that from SCST and OBC, online and try after some time. Who crippled one, whose government it was, the BJP government, and these are the same Dalit TR1BILs who took hold of the leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party by saying that you cannot take away our rights, and through your channel I see all those tribal and Dalit women and people. Don't elect the government because in this danger is such a way that such a thing was paralyzed? Like these. Yes, like this continuously. I want to make a reservation, and this is today. See, the Dalit TR1BILs are very rich that they know how to answer them immediately, then they have to take them back. Over there you hear that you see. When you are on the verge of elections, the bugle of elections has sounded, now the election is around the corner. When they know that yes, so they have to be brought. You will have to do Hindu and Muslim. Or shouldn't take. People will ask why did you make promises? And the vegetable is confessed. If you put your confirmation, then you will speak. It will be good if we keep people well. When were you people so prestigious in this place? Who should say that you are not treating both of you people? I would hope that a little bit, which keeps the languages right. Doctor, your point has come. Anila Singh, you heard that he is saying that actually. First of all, the use of abusive language has still not made us move forward for the Prime Minister. The party created by the British, yes, is not mine. No, no, what is my name? There is no option to pay it. I stumbled in the meantime. I don't want to study about this now. I'd like what will be up to such a low level. Versus. What has the Prime Minister said about VPAT? The Supreme Court has dismissed all the petitions today, saying that when we were raising all the questions on the EVM, the Supreme Court has dismissed all those petitions. That EVM is safe. The 100% matching that was being said on the university cannot happen. We cannot go back to the ballot. Let's hear what the Prime Minister said on this. The people of Bihar are witness to how RJD under Congress rule. In elections, ballot paper lu the ballot paper. They used to tamper with it. Look at him as he is going to fight. So the audio was not going to be changed, I saw it, the volume had to be increased. The power off has been found. Look, I've seen the boat's heart used to run the loot, okay vote. They used to play games of usurpation. You have to do it live. I couldn't stand it. Every leader of the Indie Alliance. It's a celebration of our independence. God became a nation. To guest lists here today, around 100 people from different walks of life from all over the country have been invited as special guests to witness the Chani Chowk Yor. Exclusive viewers galleries and the very bio Oreos of the Red Fort, who have left no stone unturned to protect the air forces of the country, and here Serre giving a floral touch to the Independence Day celebrations. Red and gold flower petals being shade from the air warriors up in the sky. And here, granted, National Black Guard marching off, commanded by Major Abhinav Detha. And in a short way from now the Prime Minister will be a destination. Hands for being something, and I want that. Actually, AC Hikampa DBL Hek I Delhi Atrocities Audition. Yes, but I am certificate and required. Yes, so me. Need please provide. My dear. 140 crores families. Okay, the world's largest democracy. And now, many people have an intent. It is also in terms of population. We are number one in the world. One is on. Such a big country. 140 crores countries. My siblings, my family. Today, we are celebrating the Festival of Independence. I thank crores of people of the country. Those who love India in the country and the world. Those who respect India, who make India proud. To millions of people. Of freedom. Of this great holy festival. I convey my best wishes to you. My dear family. Under the leadership of revered Bapu. Non-cooperation movement, Satyagraha movement. And like Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru. Sacrifice of heroes. In that generation. There will hardly be a person who has. In the country's freedom. You have not contributed today. I today. Jin in the country's freedom struggle. Has contributed. Sacrifices have been made. They have renounced and done penance. Everyone. I respectfully bow down and congratulate them. Today 15th August. Great revolutionary. And a sage-like pioneer of spiritual life. Sri Aurobindo's 100th birth anniversary is being completed. These years. Of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. 100 is the 50th birth anniversary. These years. Rani Durgavati was born in Pansomi of Sati. It is a very pious occasion which the whole country is going to celebrate with great pomp. These years. Mirabai. The head of Bhakti Yoga. This is also the festival of my brother's 525 years. We will celebrate this outside on 26th January. That is our Republic Day. It will be the 75th anniversary. In many ways. Many opportunities to come. Possibilities. Moment by moment to remain engaged in nation building. New inspiration. Moment by moment new consciousness moment. Pal Sapna Pal Pal Sankalp. Perhaps there can be no bigger opportunity than this. My dear family. This time. Natural disaster. Now, in many parts of the country. The families who have endured this crisis have created the crisis. I owe it to all those family members. I express my condolences. And the state central government together. From all those crises. You will quickly move forward at a fast pace by being free. I assure you of this. Dear family members. Last week. A few weeks. Special in the northeast. In Manipur and also in some other parts of India. Not Manipur Satlona witch violence. Many people lost their lives. The award was given with respect to mother and daughters. But for a few days continuously, there are reports of peace. The country is with the people of Manipur. The country is eyeing Manipur. I didn't pick up the phone from the landline. If it remains on mobile, then we will pick it up and then the morning slot is not there for the staff accompanying them. In the evening, the doctors will meet the central government to solve those problems. She is trying her best, will continue to do so, but politics is my dear family members. When we look at history, so there are some moments in history like this. Those who leave their rich mark and his impact. It lasts for everyone. What do you ever feel like too much at the beginning? What does it feel like small? It seems like a small incident. But it becomes the root of many problems. We remember 10, 12, 100 years ago. This country was invaded. The king of a small kingdom was defeated. But then, I didn't even know. An incident of India. 1,000 will be trapped in public slavery. And we went on being chained in slavery, shackled and shackled. How did the one who came and robbed the one whose desire came and rode on us? It must have been the opposite period, it must have been the market. My dear family members, why not make the event smaller? But it has been leaving an impact for 1,000 years. But that's why I want to mention this today. No terrain was like that. There was never a time when he made the country. The people of freedom would not have been jealous. Mother Bharati, who did not make a tradition of sacrifice, stood up to be free from the shackles, shaking the chains and the women power of the country, the youth power of the country, the farmers of the country, the people of the villages of the country, the laborers, that Indian was not such that who did not live with the dream of freedom. A large army of people was ready to die for freedom. Many great men who spent their youth in jails. Why is our country free? They were engaged to break the shackles of slavery. My dear family members, public consciousness is given that comprehensive form of sacrifice and penance. Inside the mass, Ambar Agrawal and Scotland leader Himanshu Sharma. Further photo salute will be given under the command of LT Colonel Vikas Kumar. Anup Singh will be the gun position officer. Power in dignitary special invitees from the different embassies also here regular present, in fact faces are also similar for many of us being in India foreign deployments, so we see them give come every year works at the level of BS have not been like forwarded. So the world means the country which is studying further is wrong, will make a mistake and its diversity in all any ways. Late is always a lot of strength in gentleness, there is a lot of strength in acceptance, and there is a lot of sense outside the countries will be the system. Doesn't this system remain? Completely enterprises. Also when been a part of India, are going to be a part of India that the beauty is ours. But there is more education there. Kutumbakam Sarv Dharma division is the identity of our country of India. The National Flag Guard is present right in front of the ramparts of the Red Fort. There are 128 army personnel and 5 officers of the Army, Air Force and Delhi Police in Kashmir. Major Abhinav Detha has taken charge. They are leading the content of the army. Major Mukesh Kumar Singh commands the naval contingent and is headed by Lieutenant Commander Harpreet Man. Squadron leader Sher Chaudhary has taken over the command of the Delhi Police contingent. Additional DCP Shashank Jaiswal. Prime Minister will hoist the flag and the national flag will be saluted by the National Flag Guard. 8711 Battery GS. The command of the police is Lieutenant Colonel Vikas Kumar Sharma and the girls' position officer is Nayab Subedar Anuj Singh. Prime Minister's arrival, the antiquity of the Red Fort. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaching the top level of the ramparts to address the nation. First, Pancho just. 5,000 police agreed. Just Oregon. Two advanced Mark III helicopters of the Indian Air Force arrive here for floral showers. Reach right in front of the ramparts of the historic Red Fort in a few moments and flowers will shower. Wing Commander Amar Agrawal and Squadron Leader Himashu Sharma are present in these two helicopters who have taken off from Hindon Air Base. Obviously Prime Minister Sir, Shri Narendra Modi himself is greeting of these air warriors who have left no stone unturned to protect the air forces of the country and provide a floral cover to the Independence Day celebrations here. The ceremonial red and gold flower petals being shade from the air warriors up in the sky. And here, the national flag card. Marching of Kong by Major Abhinav Detham Noise. And in the short way from now the Prime Minister will address the nation. My dear, 140,00,000,000 family. The world's largest democracy. And now, many people have an intent. Even in terms of population. We in the world. Number 1. Such a big country. 140 crores countries. These are my brothers, sisters, my family. Today we are celebrating the festival of independence. I thank crores of people of the country. Those who love India in the country and the world. Those who respect India, who make India proud. To millions of people. This of freedom. Of the great holy feast. I convey my best wishes to you. My dear family. Under the leadership of revered Bapu. Non-cooperation movement, Satyagraha movement. And like Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru. The sacrifice of the zeros. Maybe in that generation. It must be someone who, in the country's independence, I didn't contribute. Today, in the War of Independence, June contributed. Sacrifices have been made. You have renounced and done penance. All of us down. He made it from it, didn't he? I congratulate them now. Today 15th August. Great revolutionary. And a pioneer of spiritual life. Sri Aurobindo's 100th birth anniversary is being completed. This year marks the 150th birth anniversary of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. These years, a lot of Pansomi Janmasti of Rani Durgavati. This is the sacred occasion that the whole country has. We are going to celebrate this year with great pomp. The head of Bhakti Yoga. This is also the festival of my brother's 525 years. The AC festival that we will celebrate on 26th January of our Republic Day. In the 75th anniversary. Hello in many ways. Together with many essential speakers. He did it in nation building to invite him. I am sending inspiration tomorrow. New consciousness has to be sent through mail ID. There is no bigger opportunity than dreaming. Pal Pal Sankalp Diet. Okay. What will be the officer 9. Password? Yes, passwords in many parts of the country. The unimaginable Kalkat created Munish families have endured yes, in this crisis. I owe it to all those family members. I express my condolences. Wait, and the state and central government together will come. Quickly freed from all those troubles I am sending. Then they will move at a fast pace. My dear family members. Previous. A few weeks. In the northeast. Especially in Manipur. And also in some other parts of India. But especially in Manipur. The period of violence that ensued. Many people lost their lives. With respect to mother-daughters. Messed up. But for a few days continuously, there are reports of peace. The country is with the people of Manipur. The people of Manipur should take forward the festival of peace that they have maintained for the last few days, and the path of solution will be found only through peace, and the state and central government will work together. Everyone to solve those problems. She has been trying. My dear family members. When we look at history, there are some moments in history that leave their rich mark. And its impact lasts for centuries. And sometimes a lot at the beginning. Seems small. It seems like a small incident, but it becomes the root of many problems. We remember this 10, 12, 100 years ago. The country was invaded. The king of a small kingdom was defeated, but I didn't even know then. An incident to India. They will be trapped in 1000 years of slavery. And we were shackled in slavery, shackled, shackled, shackled. The ayah went on plundering whoever he wanted came and rode on us. What must have been the reason for the opposite period? My dear family members, even if the incident is small, we have been leaving an impact for 1000 years, but I want to mention this today. That the heroes of India have done this during this period. No terrain was like that. There was no time when he made the country. Mother Bharati stood up to get rid of the shackles, was shaking the chains. And right? The women power of the country, the youth power of the country, the farmers of the country, the people of the villages of the country, the laborers of the country were not such Indians who did not live with the dream of freedom. A large army of people was ready to die to get freedom in jails. Many great men who spent their youth in jails. The freedom of our country. My dear family members are engaged in breaking the shackles of slavery. Public consciousness is given that comprehensive form of sacrifice and penance. That moment that aroused a new confidence in the people. In 1947, let's see them accomplishing together. That's why I say something from 1000 years ago. I see one. Once upon a time, an opportunity came in front of the country. This is how we are living in this program. We have entered the period. Let us be lucky that in such a Amrit Kal of Bharat. Do you test or is it the first year of my period? So we are living in youth or we have been born in opposition to Mother India and this period is mine. Write down the words. My dear family members, this. What we will do in the period, how many steps will we take? They will renounce, do penance, they will benefit everyone, they will make everyone happy. We will take decisions one after the other. 1000 years old. The golden history of the country is going to sprout from it. Events that took place in this period. It is going to create its impact for the next 1000 years. The country which has come out of the mentality of slavery is moving forward today with a new confidence by dedicating it to Panch Pran. New. He is working wholeheartedly to realize his resolves. My Mother India. Whichever of energy. Mother India is the hard work of 140 crores countrymen, has once again awakened with their consciousness and energy. Mother India has awakened and I am seeing, sir, friends. This is the period. In the last 910 years, we have experienced India all over the world. A new attraction and a new faith in India's potential towards the consciousness of India. New hope is born and this light that has risen from India is visible to the world in itself. The world is gaining a new confidence. We are fortunate. We have some of those things. So our ancestors have given us a legacy, and the present Karkhand has given us a watch today. We have demography. We have it today. There is democracy. Today we have diversity. This trinity of demography, democracy and diversity. Today, the whole world has the power to realize every dream of India. Lo, the countries are aging there. India is on the crossroads. It is a period of great pride that it is moving energetically towards the youth. Population under the age of 30. It is the highest anywhere in the world. So it is in the lap of my mother India. It's in my country. You are a young man below the age of 38, you are near my country, you have millions of arms. You have a billion brains. Brothers and sisters, my family members. We can live by getting the desired results. To my dear family. The fate of the country. Such events had changed. This power changes the destiny of the country. India 1000 years of slavery and the coming 1000 years of grand. We are torn in the middle of India, we are standing on such a treaty and therefore now we have to stop, right? You have to live in a dilemma. My dear family members. We are proud of that lost heritage. Regaining the lost prosperity, we have to do it once again. And let's accept this. Whatever we do, Joe, will also take steps. Whatever decision we take will be for the next 1000 years. Is India going to set its direction? He is going to write the fate of. I want to thank the youth of my country today. To the sons and daughters of my country. I would definitely like to say this. The good fortune that my youth have got today. Such good fortune. Hardly. This is what you are destined to do, and that is why we do not have to eat this. Youth power and my trust. Youth power has potential, our policies and our methods too. This is to further strengthen that youthful potential. Today, my youth. In the world. India has been ranked in the first 3 startup ecosystems. The youth of the world are amazed. Seeing this strength of India. The world today. Technology is driven and the coming era is going to be influenced by technology and then the talent of India in technology is there. He is going to have a new role, comrades. I was in Bali recently for the G20 summit and the rich countries of the world in Bali. The developed countries of the world are also their leaders. Interested to learn from the paradigms for the success of India's digital India. Everyone asked that question. And when I used to tell them that India has done wonders, right? It is not limited to Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai. The wonders that India is doing, the youth of my tier to tier 3 cities are also making the fortune of my country today, my youth from small places, and I say this with great faith today. This potential of this seems new, and that is why I say our small towns can be small in size and population. These are our little towns, our woes. May be small in size and population, but hope and aspiration, effort and influence, not less than that. They have that new power inside them. Apps, new solution technology devices. And look at the world of sports. Who are the children? The children who have come out of the slums are showing valor in the world of sports today. The youth of small villages are young, our daughters are less today. Showing. Now see that there are 100 schools in my country where children are preparing to launch satellites by making satellites. Today, thousands of tinkering labs are inseminating new scientists. Today, thousands of tinkering labs are inspiring millions of children to move forward on the path of science and technology. I want to tell the youth of my country, there is no dearth of opportunities. You will want the opportunity to win. This country has the ability to give you more opportunities than the sky. I am the mother of my country from the package of the Red Fort today. Sisters, I want to congratulate the daughters of my country from the bottom of my heart. It is your hard work that the country is moving forward in the agriculture sector today. Today I salute my workers, my dear family members and millions of such groups. I am saluting them. The country which is moving towards modernity of the world today. The comparator seems to be behind him with potential. The contribution of the workers of my country is immense. Today, time says that I should greet them from the ramparts of the Red Fort, salute them, and we honor my family members, 140 crores countrymen, these laborers of mine, the street vendors, the total vegetable sellers. In advancing my country, professionals have a big role in taking my country to new heights of progress. It has been growing. Be it scientists, engineers, doctors, nurses, teachers. Be it universities or gurukuls, everyone is there. Ma Bhatri is working with all its strength to make the future of Bharti bright. My dear family members, national consciousness. It's a word that us. It is freeing us from worries and today that national consciousness. It's proving. India's biggest strength has become trust. India's biggest strength has become trust. Our faith in public demise. People have faith in the government, people have faith in the bright future of the country and the world also in India. Per trust. This belief is of our policies and our traditions. We take strong steps forward to the bright future of Jesus determined. My dear family members, this is for sure. India's potential and India's prospects. The new role of trust is about to be crossed, and it is the congratulations of Vishwas. We should take it with it. G25's brother, all this. Salman Khan has a great look in every corner for the last 1 year. Many such events took place. He has made the world aware of the power of Ram K. Sharma ji and the common man and has introduced the diversity of India. India's diversity in the world. Thank you, and because of that there has been a close attraction to India. If you want to know and understand India, then in the same way. You see export India. Export. It is growing rapidly, and I want to say that on the basis of experts of the world, they are saying that this. Now India is not going to stop. Any rating agency in the world is making India proud. After the corona period, the world is taking a fresh view, and I am watching with confidence that by type 2. World War II, after the Great War. A new world order. The shape was clean. I see clearly. After that corona. A new world order, a new global order, a new geopolitical equation. It's moving very fast. All interpretations of geopolitical equations are changing. Definitions are changing, and family members will be proud of you. It is said that today in shaping the world, my 140 crores countrymen, have you seen your gold standing at the turning point? And in the corona period, India has taken the country forward. The world has seen our strength. When the supply chains of the world were destroyed, there was pressure on big economies. Even at that time we said that if we want to see the development of the world, then human beings should be central, full of human sensibilities, and then we will find the right solution to the problems, and COVID has taught us one. Here's what forced us. But we do not do welfare of the world except for human sensibilities. Today India is becoming the voice of the global south. India's rich heritage is becoming an opportunity for the world today as a global economy, global supply chain. I share India. I say with firm belief. India today. A situation has arisen. What India has earned today? It has brought a guarantee of stability in the world. Now there is no itch in our minds, nor in the minds of 140 crores of my family members, nor in the mind of the world. It has been made. My dear countrymen, the ball is now in our court. We should not let the opportunity go. We should not miss the opportunity. I am also in India because of my countrymen. I congratulate my countrymen that there is a near Kshir Vivek in them. There is a potential to understand the roots of problems, and therefore, my countrymen, After 30 years of experience, we decided that if we want to take the country forward, then we need a government and a strong government. We need a government with full majority and the countrymen. A strong and then formed government and the period of uncertainty of 3 decades, which was a period of instability, which was gripped by political compulsions, was liberated from it, my dear family members. The country has such a government today. वो सर्वजन हिताई, सर्वजन सुखाई. For unbalanced development of the test. The moment of time, the public. The pie of the people. My government is putting it for the good of the people. The value of my countrymen is linked to one thing. Our every decision is ours. Direction is his only criterion. Nation first and nation first. This far-reaching result is going to produce positive results. Work is going on at a large scale in the country. But I would like to say, in 2014, you formed a strong government. And I say in 2014 and in 2019 you did the government form. So Modi got the courage to reform. You formed such a government that Modi has got the courage to reform, and when Modi has done one reform after another, then my bad agriculture people. My millions of hands and feet who are working as part of the government in every nook and corner of India have tried to transform the bureaucracy. Transform. This period is now shaping the future of India and our thinking. It is on promoting the forces of the country which are going to strengthen the foundation of the coming 1000 years. To the world. Youth power is needed, youth skills are needed. We created a separate skill ministry. It will meet India's needs. They should also have the ability to meet the needs of the world. G. We have created a Ministry of Jal Shakti. He will do an analysis about the composition of the ministry. Neither will you be able to understand the mindset of this government very well. We have created the Ministry of Jal Shakti Shakti. This Ministry of Jal Shakti is ours. Of our country. Each countryman should get pure drinking water. We are emphasizing on developing water-sensitive systems to protect the environment. The world is watching after Corona in our country. Holistic health care is the need of the hour. We created a separate Ayush ministry and Yoga and Ayush are waving their flag in the world today. We have paid the attention of the world to us because of our commitment. If we reject this ability of ours, then how will the world accept it? But when the ministry was created, the world also came to understand its value. Fisheries is our big beach, crores of fishermen, brothers and sisters, their welfare is also in our hearts and that is why we created a separate ministry for fisheries, animal husbandry and dairy. So that the people of the third class of the society were left behind. We are with them in the country. There are parts of the government economy But a large part of the economy of society is the cooperative movement. In order to strengthen it, to modernize it, and to strengthen the largest unit of democracy in every nook and corner of the country, we have created a separate cooperative ministry. Our cooperatives are laying a network so that the poorest of the poor are heard there, their needs are fulfilled, and that too by becoming a part of a small unit in the contribution of grass development. We also told the way of cooperation. MSc near England. They came in 14. So do we. The global economy is number 10. On. The effort has paid off. The economy reaches on 5th November. And that's not how it has happened. When of corruption. Let the case see. Were caught. Scams worth lakhs of crores were shaking many economies. The country was recognized in the governance freestyle file. Absolutely tense, I stopped. I had sent more money here, tried to snatch money, and today I want to tell the countrymen. The country prospers economically, but the coffers are not filled. The potency of milk increases. The power of a resident increases. And Sijori's pilot common 7th. Governments that are going to be years leave the results and leave the holidays. Seeing for you will make you feel. ₹30 lakhs crores rupees used to go from the government of India. In the last 9 years, this figure has reached 100 lakh crores. For the development of. Will the coffers of the government of India come? Money used to go. Today that. Okay, sir. Yes, 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 it is no. I have never had a sin. 90,000 crore rupees was spent on the office. From where MSI from the poor? Nsit. The poor should get urea cheaper. The urea bags, which are sold in some markets of the world for 3,000, those urea bags were given to my farmers for 300, and that is why the government of the country gave 10 lakhs crore rupees. They are giving subsidy in urea to my farmers. Mudra Yojana 20 lakhs crore more than that to the youth of my country. For self-employment, for your business, for your business. Yes, millions of people have started new business and 8 crores people have started businesses. It is not that every businessman has given employment to one or two people. Capacity to provide employment to 8 to 10 crores new people, 8 crores citizens benefiting from this Mudra Yojana. MSM is about 3 lakhs crore rupees. 70,000 crore rupees come from the coffers of India. From where? Many times more than before. We have worked to change the fortune of India by using every penny for the development of the country to create employment in every corner, and that is why we have worked. In one of my tenures of 5 years, in 5 years, in a tenure of 5 years. 13 crores. My poor siblings. Breaking the chains of poverty, a lot as a new middle class. I will not destroy my life with this. I accept you. And when 13 crores people. With this program, now our government from the garden. So what kind of plans? They have been given help. They have nothing to become their voice and so on. 50,000 crore rupees was delivered to the ready track people from PM SVNidhi. In the coming days, we will implement a program on the coming Vishwakarma Jayanti. May this be Vishwakarma Jayanti. Most of the time it has also happened that how much a man had fallen. First head and made him sit. We are getting a state. For our laundry work. To give a new strength to such people who cut our hair, we. In the coming month, we will launch Vishwakarma Yojana on Vishwakarma Jayanti. 13 rupees. We have deposited 2,50,000 crore rupees in the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi directly into the accounts of the farmers of my country. We have spent 2 lakhs crore rupees on Jal Jeevan Mission to provide pure water to every household. We have implemented the Ayushman Bharat scheme so that the poor are suffering from diseases. Your phone is coming. We saved the livestock. Hair has become hairless. I laugh where I'm talking from. Jan Aushadhi Kandras. Good. I also lived a plant today. It becomes like diabetes. But today hers. Like us in the world. By doing that section of the society. From Jan Aushadhi Kandra, we are making this with a target of 25,000 rupees. We are making everything, we end up with me. Lao Bro Sheen is the same. Sir, I am taking peace, right? Good 1 p.m. 400 Sandeep Bhai, yours is 4:30 p.m. It is going on, yes, it is going on, your son is cancelled. Talk about your liking, do you not? Protector 1. When the purchasing power of the village got connected. Road travel brother, why didn't you sit with AC when you took action? Okay. Want to move forward my dear SD mere ko simple means. It got out by itself. Someone is starting from here. They are coming up with a plan. Mahedra sir, there is no attachment in it. Hey, where am I, sir? Where am I? I belong here. That is on the laptop. It will not happen in my laptop. It is CA man. आप कहीं वो वाले बंदे तो नहीं देंगे? मैंने कहानी सुनी है कि एक बंदा था बहुत बातें. Something came. We decided to help millions of rupees. Startups bottom down. Where is the card being used in the camera? Where is it? Permission to access camera denai ke permission. Data expenses. Turn on the camera to do it, then the day is stopped. After Corona. Don't lift. Open the camera. So departure. Inflation has gripped the entire world economy. Bring the goods that are needed. Let's vote for us. It is our misfortune that we have to import inflation also. Now you tell me in this act. So you are having trouble with your own camera. I even know about it. Gomit walks on it. Yes, it works. I can see the government. I can see the dots. I will speak at another time. Okay brother, the laptop one will also work. What if you don't keep it in it? We are working to move forward towards modernity and the country is renewal. But it didn't come. Is wrong to be. Yes, he is out, isn't he? It just didn't happen. For them. UHPP is low. Comp was also deciding countries for computers. That's all this loud. At the Paralympics. Not without a raw chop. Empower my divine. We are the players out. We have to take not without capture cards. Baba, look, this camera will come. If you had imposed tax then it did not work. Running to achieve symptoms by setting goals will do. Wait a second. Where do we run that day? ULP, isn't it? Hey. How did you run? It also went direct. The phone people use the phone, brother. I am telling you, a different camera. They record and run it. Do that by recording it. Exactly how is he doing this life like with this energy? Those who ride bikes do it. If it happened in live itself, then friends are sorry, sorry. So where do you know the bike? Have you seen it through mobile? Has that stream? Proper will come. I will record. Let's stop it in the record too. There is no TG's US, nor does the acceptable camera catch at the time of record. Then really have to catch the camera. What to hold? Camera, detective record. At the time of the recording, how long do you first record with the card? Then try to play YouTube through the chapter card. If as he is saying that, brother, whatever is there, some skyline is good. The cancer card is not run in the school and does not run directly above. But when I checked the video etc., one does not detect nor does anything work. And this is the strength of the state. Rolled out. Is the airport running? But just this email. It. Hello. If you can ask sir. We should. Not. We'll walk through the mountains. 520 more. 500. Done. We don't even see what was being discussed in our country for